Hello and welcome to Coach's Corner, and we've got a great topic for today. Many dealerships I go into have a problem with the commercial department and the commercial department getting leads from the Business Development Center, better known as the BDC. So we're going to talk about that topic today. Number one, you have to look at the whole structure of the BDC. They're trained for retail. They're not trained for commercial. Number two, they're trained to get people to come in for an appointment. If you've been in this business any length of time, you know that it's much better to go to the business owner's place of business in most cases, unless they want to come to the dealership, which is actually rare. Second thing that is really important is they need very valuable information, and usually their call is an informational call. The BDC is not equipped to handle those questions. They haven't taken commercial courses, they haven't been commercially certified. So we've also got a little bit of a liability issue if they're told something that's not accurate that ruins the reputation of the dealership. So what is the answer? Well, there are a couple of them. Number one, we highly advise for the commercial departments to meet with the BDC. Number one, you have to understand how they're paid. In most cases, they're paid by appointment, and sometimes they're even paid at the closing of a sale because they got that lead. So we highly recommend that a commercial department actually still pay them for the appointments. It's better to pay them that $25 than to lose the sale altogether and to lose the lifetime potential of a customer. Over a lifetime, a customer can be worth thousands upon thousands of dollars. So giving out that $25 is a small price to pay for the big overall relationship opportunity. So we have to train them just like they went through training on the retail side. What we usually recommend is when they get a call and someone doesn't identify themselves as a business owner, then they need to ask an additional question if they ask to speak to a salesperson or if they ask for information. And that question that we ask is, will this vehicle be for business use or for personal? If they say business, then right away that call is turned over to the commercial department. And trust me, the leads that will come from that will be solid, and you'll have an opportunity not to lose that customer for life. We've had incredible incidents. With one of our dealerships, the BDC actually got a call. The gentleman wanted information about a vehicle. The BDC rep was doing what she was taught to do, and that was to get him in for an appointment. After some frustrating conversation, the business owner finally said, look, I'm 400 miles away from you. I'm not coming into the dealership for an appointment. Fortunately, the business owner went to the website, saw work trucks, hit that button, and then saw all the inventory that was part of the Work Truck Solutions, which we highly recommend. Once they saw that, they called the dealership, got a hold of a commercial sales consultant, and the first question the individual asked was, are you going to make me come in for an appointment? His answer was, sir, no, we come to you, or if you're too far away, we try to do everything through the phone and correspondence. He said, great. Told him what they needed. They sold the truck, and since then they've sold 4 more. So there's a relationship recovered that could have been gone forever. So think about that aspect of the BDC. Number one, let's go ahead and pay them for appointments if they'll turn them over to the commercial department. Number two, let's train them on what to do and what to say. I was recently in a dealership. I met with the head of the BDC. I asked the following questions. When someone identifies themselves as a business owner, what do you do? He said, well, we immediately turn it over to one of our commercial sales consultants. I said, what if they don't represent themselves as a business owner and needing a work truck? Well, we're kind of at a loss. I said, well, let me give you a suggestion. And I suggested that question, would this vehicle be for business use or personal? She thought it was a great idea. They instituted it immediately, and the very first day we got a referral. So that's how powerful it can be. So you can get frustrated with your BDC, or you can work with them, train them, and reward them. People who are rewarded will repeat the same actions again and again and again. This is Ken Taylor with commercial truck training, and thanks for being with us today on Coach's Corner.